Have you noticed a shift in the job market recently? It's subtle, but unmistakable. Hi everyone, this is Alan Rosinski from Metro Manhattan Office Space. Good afternoon. I'd like to discuss some recent labor market trends that could prove highly significant for the commercial office space market in New York City and elsewhere. While working from home continues to be a popular option, it seems like it's becoming less prevalent. Now, I may not be a labor market analyst, but I do know this change could be a potential game changer, especially in New York City, where the local economy is driven by the fortunes of Midtown, Midtown South, and Lower Manhattan, the three major business districts. Take a moment to think back to when work from home was still novel, and we were all adjusting to meeting in our pajamas from our living rooms. The situation is evolving. Some of the biggest corporate players, including Amazon, Apple, Goldman Sachs, and Tesla, are now leading the charge back to the office. And it's not just these giants. Other sectors are also beginning to follow suit, including some you probably wouldn't anticipate. Let's look into the numbers. The National Bureau of Economic Research has unearthed some fascinating findings. It's been found that the proportion of U.S. job postings offering remote work options dropped from 13.8% in October 2022 to 12.9% in April of 2023. Similarly, remote job advertisements on Indeed.com fell from 10.3% in February 2022 to 8.4% in May of 2023. It might seem like a small change, but it's significant and worth noting. Peering further into these figures, an intriguing pattern comes to light. Although there's an overall decrease in remote jobs, the impact is not uniformly distributed across all sectors. Office-heavy sectors in New York City, like human resources, marketing, and media and communication, are observing a decline in remote opportunities. This trend could potentially signal a rebound for New York City's office market. Here's another interesting fact. Tech roles such as software development and IT operations are also experiencing a reduction in remote job ads. Even job categories with a high proportion of remote jobs are taking a hit, with a decline of approximately 36% from the previous year. This pattern isn't limited to any particular city or geography. For instance, in San Francisco and Boston, remote job offerings have dropped from 31.9% to 27% and 25.38% to 21.4% respectively. In cities like Wichita, Kansas, and Phoenix, a similar dip has been observed from 15.6% to 6% and 20.95% to 15.3% respectively. So what does this mean for the future of remote work and the demand for office space? Business leaders like Elon Musk have been vocal in their opposition to remote work. But will we see a full return to the office? Or will the nature of work continue to evolve? It's possible that employees might spend around 25% of their workdays remotely, a five-fold increase compared to pre-pandemic figures. However, this trend isn't consistent across all sectors. For instance, aerospace companies like Boeing and Lockheed Martin offer hybrid or remote work for over half of their management roles. In contrast, Northrop Grumman allows fewer than 25% and SpaceX offers virtually none. Piecing together these trends, a potentially optimistic outlook emerges for New York City's office market. The dwindling remote job opportunities, coupled with more businesses summoning their staff back to the office, could lead to a surge in demand for office space. The perception that prices are on an upward trend could represent a tipping point. There is likely latent demand which is being held back by the perception that prices will continue to drop. What we're seeing now could be an inflection point, the start of a new chapter for New York City's commercial real estate market. It could take 5 to 10 years for vacancy rates to approach those of early 2020, yet the market may be on a gradual upward trajectory with the worst behind us. If you found this content interesting, please hit the like or subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and until the next time. You can always find me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is @Metro Manhattan. Until the next time.